The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. It is another cool, clear, and chilly night. Temperatures have now fallen into the 20s, but we are still dry, so any sort of precip out of our hair, no wintry precipitation is expected, which also means no white Christmas, and temperatures actually on the rise for Christmas Day. We'll touch on that in a bit, but right now, Roanoke 29 degrees, Martinsville 21, and Blacksburg sitting right at that 25-degree mark. So again, 29 the air temperature in Roanoke, but feels like temperature 25. So still about that 4-degree difference in between our air temperature and that wind chill. We have had a slight breeze all day today. It's not quite into that blustery category, but still, nevertheless, that breeze that we're feeling making those feels like temperatures tumble just a bit, but overall 20s, mid and lower 20s across the area. That will be the case overnight, even those feels like temperatures, because our winds are not too drastic, our wind speeds. Overnight tonight, we'll keep those winds gust about 1 to 5 miles an hour for that wind gust potential. Now, as we make our way into Christmas Eve day, that's when we begin to see about 15 to 20 mile an hour wind gusts for the afternoon hours. So even then, our air temperatures will reach up into the 40s and 50s. Tomorrow, it'll feel a little bit cooler due to the blustery conditions that are anticipated. And this is what is switching up our temperature profile so much. We are watching. There's still that little bit of a ridge that's building out into the Midwest, which means a trough has to dig in and head our way. And this is what we watch for the prevailing wind direction that will affect our area. We'll finally see that southwesterly flow into southwest and central Virginia. And as a result of that, we will see the southerly flow bringing in that more mild air mass. We have had the past couple of days the northwesterly flow, which has brought in the Canadian air mass. So we are switching things up and warming up our temperatures as a result. So we'll finally see things a little bit more seasonable. For Christmas Day, that will continue to dig that trough just to our west, and because of that, more southerly flow and those warmer temperatures to go with it. Futurecast timing out the next couple of days as well. A cold front will pass just to our north tomorrow morning, bringing in the cloud cover and the potential for a few flurries and sprinkles in the mountains of West Virginia, but not necessarily in our viewing area. We'll likely be staying dry. Now for your Christmas Day, clouds will pass in and out of the area, but no rainfall. We're sandwiched in between two different weather makers. We have that low pressure system and the associated fronts just to the south and one to the north. But us here in southwest and central Virginia, not affected by that. We'll stay completely dry due to a high pressure dome that is hanging out in our region. But that will change into the latter half of the work week. For Christmas Eve forecast, however, we will still see those clear conditions and temperatures into the mid and upper 30s. Not quite as cold as tonight. 7-day forecast, 50 degrees high temperature for your Tuesday. Christmas Day reaching 48 degrees with cloud cover building in until Friday, our next rainmaker on the way.